field. So what is magnetic field means? We can simply say the space around the magnet. The space around a magnet, around a magnet, around a magnet in which its magnetic effect, is felt. Its magnetic effect is felt. Is called its magnetic field. Is called its magnetic field. Like that, we can define here about magnetic field. What we observe here, please carefully check it out. The space around a magnet, in which its magnetic effect is felt, is called its magnetic field. That means if you take one magnet here, suppose this one magnet I'm taking, this is the North Pole, South Pole. So around the magnet to some extent, its influence will be there. So the effect of this magnet will be till some extent. If suppose I kept one small iron piece here, small iron piece here, it will get attract to magnet. If I place here, it can get attract. But if I piece the iron piece very far, then we can't observe its effective, that is attracting effect. We can't observe if you place very far. So yeah, till some extent like this, around the magnet, it is having its influence. So now target, what is the magnetic field means? The space around the magnet until where its influence is felt. Now mainly here, to explain this magnetic field, we use a term called magnetic induction. We have to discuss about a term called magnetic induction. Magnetic induction. This is the same term, magnetic induction. They're also calling it as magnetic flux. They're also calling it as magnetic flux. So magnetic induction or magnetic flux density. Simply magnetic flux is different. Magnetic flux density is different. So now we are discussing magnetic induction means, let me call it as magnetic flux density. So now this is denoted by B. In vector form, we'll write B bar. Magnetic flux density. Magnetic flux is different, beta. Magnetic flux density, or we call magnetic induction. So now, what is magnetic induction is nothing but is a field strength. A magnetic induction field strength at a point in the magnetic field. Suppose I am taking this is suppose some magnetic field. In this field, I consider one point. So the magnetic field strength at this point in the magnetic field is defined as force experienced by how much it is the magnetic field strength or magnetic field induction. We call it as B here, magnetic induction field strength or magnetic field induction. You can also call like that. It is denoted by B. B is equal to, we have the formula as F by M naught. F by M naught. So here M naught is a unit pole strength. M naught is a unit pole strength here. So I placed one unit pole strength in the magnetic field. It is experiencing some force. So it is experiencing some force when it's placed in the magnetic field. Then we can define it as magnetic field induction as the force experienced by unit north pole in the magnetic field when placed at a point in the field is called magnetic field induction at that point. Magnetic field induction at that point. Here B is equal to F by M naught. I have written B is equal to F by M naught. B is magnetic field induction. F is the force experienced by this M naught. This M naught is unit pole strength. So it is experiencing some force in the field. That force acting by unit north pole is called as magnetic field induction. So like that we can give the definition here. So what I can write simply the force and magnetic field induction means I can write F equal to MB. Force is a vector quantity, magnetic field induction is vector quantity. Here small m simply we can write it as now pole strength. For definition point of view, I'm using the term unit pole strength. Unit pole strength here M naught I'm calling for definition point of view. I'm calling it as unit pole strength because M naught is 1. Then we can call B as F. The force experienced by unit north pole is called as magnetic field induction at a point, at that point. So like that, we can discuss the magnetic field induction definition. Relation between F bar and B bar. What is B bar? Magnetic induction. What is F? Force. The relation between them is F bar is equal to small m B bar. Remember, small m is not mass. Small m is pole strength. The pole strength SI units. What are pole strength SI units means? I can write ampere meter. This is a SI units of pole strength. Ampere meter. Now coming to here, what happened means here. So here I have taken now, I have taken one one pole M. At a distance of, some distance of R, I have taken another pole. Let me take the pole strength as M not here. Two poles are separated by some distance. So what is the force between these two poles means? I can write they are in vacuum. Suppose they are separated in vacuum, then force between them we can write it as F is equal to mu naught by 4 pi m naught by r square. So what is magnetic field induction? B is equal to F by m naught, F by m naught. So here what we can write here, mu naught by 4 pi m naught by r square by m naught. So if you apply like this, what we can find here, m naught cancel. And from that information, what we can write here, B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi m by r square, m by r square. This is the formula for magnetic field induction, magnetic field induction. So magnetic field induction, starting we wrote B is equal to F by M. Simply this is one formula I can write. Now in terms of pole strength, means I can write B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi m by r square. So here, remember now, this m naught is nothing but unit north pole. M naught is unit north pole. We just imagine there. Actually, the question will be like this. This is a pole of strength M at a distance of what? What is magnetic field induction? Suppose it is a south pole. What is the magnetic field induction at there? Suppose it is north pole. What is the magnetic field induction at this point, which is at a distance of r? The questions are asked like that. Observe here carefully where we want to find the magnetic field induction. There you have to imagine unit north pole. Here you have to imagine always unit north pole. Whenever we are discussing to find magnetic field, their imagination has to be done with unit north pole. In electric charges and fields, unit positive charge. Here in magnetism, we imagine here unit north pole. Here is not there. Here just we have to imagine unit north pole, M naught. It is a unit north pole. We have to imagine this one. Nothing is there here. We can't observe practically, but you have to imagine there. So it is north pole. So here what is there here? North. Here south is there. Here you can observe south. Here what pole is there? South pole. What you are imagining unit north pole that will attract earth here. If you imagine unit north pole here, it will attract. So attract with a force here. Suppose here if you imagine unit north pole, I am imagining that unit north pole M naught is unit north pole. I am imagining here. I am imagining here unit north pole. So what will happen here? When you imagine unit north pole here, simply we can write here the force is in which direction. This is unit north. This is also what pole? North repulse. So here the force this is what we call not force. We have to call it as magnetic field induction. So now unit north pole, the force experienced by unit north pole, we are calling it as magnetic field induction. That force only we are calling now it as magnetic field induction. So the magnetic field induction is directed towards the south pole. Here magnetic field induction is directed away from north pole. So simple technique. Whenever you take south pole, magnetic field induction is towards it. Whenever you take a north pole, magnetic field induction is away from it. For north pole, magnetic field induction away. For south pole, magnetic field induction towards. So in the two cases, the pole is having strength M. Pole is having strength M. Okay, it is south and north. That is the nature is different, but distance is same. Strength of the pole is same. Strength of the pole is same. That means the magnetic field formula is same. What is the magnetic field formula means? Mu naught by 4 pi. Mu naught by 4 pi. Small m by r square. So this is the magnetic field induction formula what we got here. Magnetic induction formula. But in the two cases, direction is required because it is a vector quantity. It is not a scalar. It is a vector. So as a vector, its direction how it is there means for south pole you are taking B bar direction towards the south pole. If you are north pole you are taking B bar direction away from north pole and towards the south pole. Like that we can give the direction of the magnetic field at a distance of r. At a distance of r, what the direction of magnetic field means? This type of information we can give it out. Here B is called magnetic field induction and its value is mu naught by 4 pi small m by r square. Small m by r square. Here, what are its SI units? SI units. SI units, if you observe, Tesla. B SI units is Tesla. Or we can also write it as Weber per meter square. Weber per meter square. So here we have two units. One is Tesla. Other one is Weber per meter square. So we can take anything, either Tesla we can take or Weber per meter square we can take. Now fine, WB, remember what is this? WB means Weber. It is a unit of flux. So flux units Weber, area meter square. Flux by area is called magnetic field induction. I will discuss that one detail in further topics better. Till that time, just remember units as Weber per meter square. And here it is Tesla. Tesla is also SI unit of magnetic field induction. Now the question is arised, what is CGS unit? Here CGS unit is Gauss. CGS unit is Gauss. So Gauss is denoted by capital G, CGS unit here. How Gauss and Tesla related means one Gauss is equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla. So one Gauss is equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla. This is a relation between Gauss and Tesla. Gauss is CGS unit and here SI unit is, what is SI unit? Tesla. Or we can also call it as Weber per meter square. Here B is called magnetic field induction or magnetic flux density. Like that we can call. So its direction, what is the direction of this one? Always towards the magnetic field direction, towards the south pole, away from the north pole. Like that we can give the information about directions. And this is the information about magnetic field induction. Magnetic field induction. I hope you are clear. And what is about vector form? So now I want vector form of magnetic field induction. So vector form is nothing but, here how to discuss, actually B is equal to, we are writing it as mu naught by 4 pi small m by r square we have written. So how to write in vector notation? Vector notation for this one. Observe carefully beta. We have to write it as B bar. B bar is equal to, I have to write mu naught by 4 pi m by r square into, you have to multiply with unit vector. You have to multiply with unit vector. Here, observe carefully here, pole strength is m, distance of r. I want to calculate the magnetic field here. I want to calculate magnetic field here. So magnetic field induction formula mu naught by 4 pi m by r square. So to write a vector form, we are multiplying simply with the unit vector. R cap is a unit vector. If you multiply for this mu naught by 4 pi m by r square, a unit vector, automatically this B is the magnetic field induction will get in vector form V bar. So unit vector will give the direction. R cap will give the direction along this one. So if it is north pole, direction is away. South pole, direction towards. So r cap, how we will take means r cap is taken away and towards according to the situation of pole we are taking here. Now this is the information. B bar is equal to mu naught by 4 pi m by r square into r cap. Here what is r cap? The question arises, what is r cap? Unit vector. Unit vector nothing but vector by its magnitude. So r cap is equal to r by r. So I can write B bar is equal to mu naught by 4 pi m by. Here observe carefully here. What I am doing in the place of r cap, I am putting r bar by r. So r bar by r means what will get here? I'll get it as r cube. R bar by R cube. So like this, any one form we can select. We want in the form of vector means we have to write like that. No, we want in terms of unit vector. We can select this formula. These are vector forms. These are vector forms. What we want means these are the two vector forms. I hope you are clear with these vector forms. How to write for the magnetic field induction. Magnetic field induction. So this is the information about magnetic field induction. In the next, we have to discuss about what is the thing. Important one is about magnetic field lines. Magnetic